Hello friends, welcome back. It's been a really long time. If you're new here, my name is Jamie Rose. I am single and I'm 30 years old, and I live in New York City, and I've lived here for over 10 years. And I'm from Long Island. Is this my dating profile? What is this? Sorry if you can hear my fan, it's very loud. My fan has always been loud. Let me tell you something, people. A non-negotiable in my next apartment is a ceiling fan. Ceiling fans are great. They're really good, especially in the springtime. I can leave my window open, get a nice breeze. The fan just helps. And days like today when I've had my AC running all night, I turn the fan on and it keeps it nice and cool in here. So yeah, anyway, it's been a while. It's been a while. I thought I'd make a video. It's July 4th today, so I'm off from work. I had breakfast a few minutes ago. I'm drinking some coffee. I'm trying the bottled cold brew from Starbucks. It's okay. Every time I try these bottled coffees though, I'm like, I have my Mr. Coffee iced coffee maker and it tastes way better. Anyway, what has been up in my life? Well, I turned 30. It's fun. In all honesty, my mental health after turning 30 has been awful. So awful. I think I'm dealing with the fact that most of my friends and my family are not single anymore. And here I am, and I'm single. The dating apps in New York have gotten even worse than they used to be. And it doesn't make me feel good. I would love to have a partner. I've always been someone who's been like, you know what? I don't care if I'm single or if I'm not. I was raised with a lot of very independent, strong women in my life. But now I'm at the point where it would be nice to have that person. I don't need to be with them 24/7, but just to have that person to call up and be like, hey, like, do you want to get takeout and watch a movie? Do you want to go to dinner? Like, let's go have like a day together on a Saturday. Like things like that. And I don't have that. And everyone around me seems to, and it's not fun. I don't know about you, but I'm the kind of person where I have a hard time being happy for other people when I'm not happy in my own life. I'm also not happy with my weight. I gained weight back. I did a whole video about this like crazy diet I was on, which basically I was misdiagnosed with a bunch of things. I'm looking at my toaster oven and I really need to clean below it. There's a lot of crumbs. I'm gonna do that after this. Yeah, there's just like a lot happening. I also don't know if I mentioned in any of my previous videos that I got a new job. I'm still at the same company I've been at for a really long time, but I'm no longer in merchandising. I left merchandising. I know. My career path I thought was like straight and narrow, and then I was like, I'm gonna get off here and go here. I basically decided to move over to marketing. I work in project management now, which is actually really fun. Sometimes it's fun. I get to work with a lot of people I never got to work with in my old role, which has been such a nice change. But at the same time, it's very stressful. There's like, it's been really stressful actually, like the last few weeks, which is a lot. Because summertime is like not usually stressful at all. I think I also need to vacuum. I feel like I vacuum like 3 times a week. I vacuum so much in my apartment. But if you live in New York City and you have an old apartment like mine, you know that it never feels clean. It always feels like it's dusty and dirty, even though you clean all the time. So anyway, I've been feeling really lonely lately. I was seeing friends and doing a lot of things like right up until my birthday and like through my birthday. And then all of a sudden, like things in June just kind of went like, I don't know, like I didn't really see a lot of my friends, or I wanted to see some of my friends, and then like 2 of my friends, like my friend, her boyfriend got COVID, and that's been another thing too. Like some of my friends are now getting COVID who didn't have it. I've not had it so far. Fingers crossed I keep that streak going. And that's been hard, obviously. So yeah, but now I reached out to one of my best friends and I was like, hey, do you want to go for a walk or like go to brunch tomorrow? Like since we're off, like do you have anything planned? And she was like, oh my God, yeah, let's meet somewhere and go to lunch. So I'm very happy to see her, but she too like had COVID and she's being like super cautious and whatnot. So we're just gonna like stick outside. It's a beautiful day out. It's nice and sunny. It's gonna be like 80 something. So summer's finally here. I went to my parents' pool last weekend and it was so nice. I forgot how nice it is to have a pool. Yeah, go make friends with people who have pools. Yeah, don't necessarily go to hotel pools here in New York City though, because like some hotel pools I would not trust. I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, oh, and I got new piercings. I got 2, so now I have 2 in each ear. I went to Studs, love them, had an amazing experience. They even had to reschedule me and they gave me money for having to reschedule, like money off my my session because they had to reschedule me. Really great. I'm actually going back in a few weeks to get these checked. They have flat backs, so they're very easy to sleep on, but I can't sleep on my side. And I'm a side sleeper, and let me tell you something, guys. Oh man, that has not been fun trying to figure out how to sleep with these earrings. But they look really cute if I put another earring in, so I'm very excited about them. So yeah, anyway, I'm done rambling. I'm gonna go play some games on my iPad. Oh yeah, I went back to an iPad. I went back to an iPad mini. Don't buy the Amazon tablets. They're awful. They're a piece of crap. And when you go to trade it in, I literally got $15 back on a $70 device. Yeah, just get the iPad. It's so much more worth it and it'll last you a lot longer. So anyway, yeah. I'm gonna chill out until I have to go to lunch. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna wear. And yeah, that is all. Also, how does my skin look? I got a facial yesterday. Yeah. Oh my God, speaking of that, story time. Story time. If you go to Heyday and get a gift card, ask them to make sure that there is truly money on that gift card, because what happened to me yesterday was interesting. I went to Heyday, my cousins got me a gift card for my birthday, very generous, and I went to go use it and the girl said there was nothing on the card. And I was like, I just got this last month. Like my cousins got this for me in May for my birthday. So I told her how much was supposed to be on it. Thankfully my cousins wrote on the envelope how much was on the card. And it turns out that wherever my cousin bought the gift card, that the location may have duplicated like a gift card number. So someone else had the same gift card number I had and they had spent what was on their gift card. So when I went to go pay, it said that I didn't have any money on the gift card. And this was a lot of money. Thankfully they honored it because the girl clearly saw like what happened, and I even told like, and she saw that she was able to look up like which of my cousins bought the card and when. So I told her, I was like, I just got this in May for my birthday. Like I haven't used it. I just opened the envelope to make sure the gift card didn't expire. So if any of you buy a gift card from Heyday, ask them to double check that there is truly money on there and to make sure that is your gift card number and not assigned to anyone else. I will end with that. Okay, it's pretty much the end of my work day, but I got my Thrive Market order in, so I thought I would show you guys what I got. All right, these are really good. These are the Char gluten-free pizza crusts. There's 2 in there. You really only need to use like half at a time. They cook really well. I use them in my toaster, oven, air fryer combo thing, and it actually is a pizza setting. I like these. I actually tried one that was not gluten-free and I thought this one actually tasted better and cooked a lot better. And they're great. The portion size is 1/3 of the crust, but I usually make like half, and I always have like tomato sauce and cheese in my fridge because I like to do like tomato sauce on pasta and stuff, but sometimes you're in the mood for pizza and you just want to make it instead. Next we have a new product I'm trying, and this was new on there, and these are the Belly Welly Low FODMAP snack bars in fudge brownie. These were highly reviewed, looked really good. If you've ever done a low FODMAP diet, I had to do this when I was first having stomach issues. It's like you just eat certain foods and you see how they affect your stomach. So these are gluten-free, plant-based. They have no sugar alcohols, and they also have probiotics in them. But these seemed really good. They're a little high in points, but I thought I would do it. Yeah, so like it's a couple who started it, and the mom has IBS, so low FODMAP helps with like IBS and stuff. I had to buy a salty snack, and these babies are so good. These are the Pipcorn. These are basically Fritos. They're basically Fritos, but they're from Pipcorn. Pipcorn is so good. These are so good. Like, that's all I have to say. If you like Fritos, go get those. I also bought another salty snack because I couldn't help myself. These are Pitos. Weight Watchers, I don't know if they sold those, sell these, but this is a good Weight Watcher snack. It's made from pea protein, I believe, but it tastes like Funyuns, but they're healthy. They only have 6 grams of fat for 28 chips. That's a lot. 120 calories, 6 grams of fat, only 1 gram of sugar. Good little snack, and they're really, really, really light. Okay, this one I have to unwrap, but I love to keep these around as a little fun drink. And these are, if I can get them open. Okay. So this is the Strawberry Lemon Revive Kombucha, sparkling kombucha. This stuff is so good. It just tastes like sparkling lemonade. I did try the green apple pear, and it was okay. I liked it at first. It kind of tasted like a fun apple juice. However, it's very acidic, and the strawberry lemon flavor I find is not as acidic at all. I like it a lot better, and sometimes I just like to drink it in the afternoon if I don't want a coffee or ginger ale. And I like to keep these in my fridge. Thrive Market, you do have to buy certain things in a minimum, so these you do have to buy a minimum of 2, or if there's a bunch of flavors you like, you can get a pack of 4 different flavors. And they also just launched, I think, like 2 different like kinds of sodas too. So gonna put those right there. Okay. We have the star of this haul. So as I open this, I have had to stop drinking alcohol completely. I have never been a huge wine person. I've always been like a big cider girl, but then I just started doing research on like non-alcoholic stuff and mocktails. I want to try the Ritual tequila because I've heard it's really good. But then I discovered this wine brand. This came up every time I searched. It's Shirley Wines. This is their rosé. This is not the sparkling one, but guys, this tastes exactly like wine without the alcohol. It's amazing. It is so good. It's delicious. The rosé, the sparkling white wine is delicious. The sparkling rosé is delicious. My friend said I think it was the Pinot Noir was not very good at all. They said it tasted really bad, but this one is so good. The stuff is great to bring to a friend's house. It is kind of expensive. It's about $23 a bottle. Now, maybe that doesn't seem expensive to people, but I grew up with a dad. My dad buys barefoot wine. Like, barefoot wine is like his favorite thing. He likes buying cheap wines. That's his thing. So I grew up drinking like cheap wine after I turned 21. But this stuff is really worth it. And they also make it in cans. I didn't buy the cans because the cans you actually do get a lot. I usually just like a little bit at a time. Hopefully I can open this with my corkscrew. I'm not the best at opening corks, but we will try this. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. If you live in New York City, there's some great like non-alcoholic stores that opened. There's one in Brooklyn that I always forget the name of it. There's Boison, which is in Manhattan. Spirited Away is another one. And what is the other one? It's something Moonshine. I'll put the name down below. My friend actually like lives near it, and it's really good. And they actually do tastings there too. So yeah, I did order Chipotle. I'm gonna eat my dinner and yeah, kind of enjoy the rest of my night. And I also got a new bathing suit and the Elta MD sunscreen off of Amazon. But I'm not gonna show you bathing suit because I'm not really comfortable doing that.